Hi guys! So this is just a impromptu video. I didn't plan on filming and if you notice that this eye has liner on it, it's because I was trying to do an eye look and it just was turning out like crap. I was using the Juvia's Place the Tribe palette and I was trying to use the brown in here and it's very yellowy green based. So that's not what I was going for. I wanted a brown and orange eye, and it just wasn't working out. So I have somewhere to go, and I need my makeup done. So I'm just gonna do a standard face, and I want to I guess chit chat and get ready. So I don't have anything out like I usually do. So I'm gonna start with my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. You guys know this process pretty much. So if you want to know the specific stuff that I'm using, I'll leave it down below in the description box, but not much has changed. I'm putting a lot on because I have not been drinking my water. I'll be honest with myself. So my skin is hella dry. I did do my eyebrows, so I am trying to avoid putting this on my eyebrows so the product doesn't come up. All right, so here we are in the middle of, well, not really in the middle, in the beginning of summer. And it has been in the 80s lately up here in Michigan, which is good. I love 80-degree weather. I don't like going to work in 80-degree weather because the uniform that I wear to work is very heavy, but I got to pay my bills. But as far as the weather in general, I love heat. I wish I lived in a place like Florida or something where there was no such thing as winter, really. Like the lowest it got was maybe in the 60s. I would love that. But I'm up here. So I had a late night last night. I just started my weekend and I had a late night last night. I couldn't sleep and I'm pretty sure I know why. I had these ghost pepper meat sticks and I love spicy food. My digestive system doesn't, but I love spicy food. So I was up all night pooping because my body doesn't like spicy food, but I love it. So I had a really late night last night, and that's why, because I was up pooping. But guess what? I'm about to go and go get me some more because they are so good. They are so good. I'm just going to make sure I eat them during the day and not, at dinner time, so I don't get kept up because I gotta poop. This is literally the longest part of my routine. This right here, putting on all my primers, is the longest part. Sorry about it. Either way, if I look crazy, it's because I did not comb my hair or anything today. I'm going to go get a pedicure. This is my self-care day, and I go get my feet done maybe once every 2 to 3 months, basically just when I feel like I need it. And now that the weather is a lot hotter, my boots are very uncomfortable. They get very hot and my feet are just looking gnarly right now. So I'm going to go get a pedicure and then I'm going to Hannah to get some of my wigs cut. I mentioned her a lot in my videos. She is a hairdresser at the Willow Salon and Day Spa, and she's gonna be doing her own thing here pretty soon. So I'll definitely let you know about that when it happens. But for right now, she's at that salon, and I go to her for my natural hair, and I don't trust anybody with my natural hair because my hair grows. It's not like I'm balding or anything. It's not fragile. But I don't trust a lot of people with my hair. And I'll be honest, I don't trust a lot of I don't trust what do I want to say without, you know, being racially charged? I don't trust people that don't have curly hair like mine to do my hair. There we go. That's the nice way of saying it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say though. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's just sometimes people don't know what they're doing and they'll mess up your hair and they're just like, "Oh, sorry, but you still gotta pay me," kind of thing, and I'm not about that life. I'm gonna be using my NYX Total Control drops today. I love these things. They're very lightweight. I'm trying to look for my concealers though. Here they are. Like I said, I don't have anything out. Usually when I do my videos, I have everything already out. But today, since I didn't plan on filming, everything is still packed away. And sorry if you can hear my phone. I didn't turn the volume down. My bad. So what have you guys been up to? How is your summer going? I don't have any vacations planned. I have a few days here and there off in the middle of summer, but I didn't take anything extended off, mainly because I need the money. Now that we have a baby, I want to make sure I can still get the things I want while making sure she gets the things she wants and needs. And when I was single and childless, I had no idea how expensive baby stuff is. It is ridiculous. Even though the clothing, they're using like a quarter of the fabric. It's just because, you know, people, you know, parents want the best of the best for their baby. So the market, you know, takes advantage of that. Which, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I am a consumer. I'm probably like one of the biggest consumers I know. I do buy a lot of shit. And, you know, I might be part of the problem, but, you know, there was a time in my life where I couldn't get a lot of things that I wanted. And now that I'm an adult and I'm in charge of my own life and I have a full-time, well-paying job where I can buy what I want and still be saving up for retirement, I like that. So it's not like you can take your money with you. So as long as I'm, you know, saving up for my retirement so I can live comfortably after I'm done working, I don't see an issue, honestly. So, yeah, I buy a lot of stuff. Recently, I've been buying a lot of stuff for Lady. I bought some more food for her, like some snacks. We're having a hard time getting her to eat meat, and I'm not sure if it's because she doesn't like the texture or what, or the taste. So I purchased some basically liquid meat liquid meat products from Sprout. They're little pouches. They're pureed pouches, and they're protein pouches. So she gets a lot of protein from yogurt and stuff like that, but I want to make sure she gets used to the taste of meat. Unless, you know, of course, she ends up being a vegetarian. But, I mean, she's 1 year old. I don't think that's going to happen right now. But, yeah, so I just wanted to make sure she's getting all the protein she needs and gets used to the taste of meat. So I did buy those, and those are supposed to be coming today. Lady's currently at daycare. I wanted to spend the day with her, but this is the day that I have all my appointments. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to be spending the whole day with her, keep her home from daycare, and have some mommy-baby time, you know? Because I do work a lot, especially during the summer, things pick up. So, you know, part of me feels guilty for not spending as much time with her as the average mother can spend with their child. And that, you know, when I think about it, it makes me very upset. But then I remind myself I do this. I do what I'm doing to make sure that she doesn't ever have to worry about anything. We as her parents don't ever have to worry about anything. She can always, you know, be provided for. If we have, you know, emergencies, that we have the funds to cover them. That's what I tell myself. And, you know, it's hard. Sometimes I'm about to get deep. It's hard sometimes for me to be the breadwinner of my family. Now, I'm all about, you know, female empowerment. I'm not saying I am against women being the financial breadwinner of their household. Just for me, sometimes it just gets really hard emotionally for me to not spend time with Lady. And, you know, even though, like I said, everything I'm doing it for her, to make sure that she's well provided for. But, you know, there are days where sometimes I literally just want to walk out of my job and go home and be a full-time mom. But at this point in my life, financially, that's not possible unless I am willing to make a lot of sacrifices and struggle a bit. And if I don't have to do that, then I'm not going to. Because if me and Jeff get stressed, then Lady will definitely be stressed. Because, you know, babies pick up on stuff like that. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's getting up on her pillow. My skin is hella dry. I have not been taking care of it. I'm terrible. I am terrible. I am terrible. I'm just going to try to get some moisture up in here with my Morphe spray. I'm almost out of this stuff. You don't get a lot in here. I will say that. You do not get a lot. All right, so I'm going to set my eyes. I need to hurry up. I have an hour. All right, so I'm going to set my eyes. I use powder puffs now to set my eyes. I'm just going to press out the creases. Anyway, back to what I was saying. For me, it's hard being a working mom, but I know it's necessary and it's beneficial for everybody. And I know it's not always going to be that way. I work hard now, so I don't have to work hard later. But sometimes I just feel like I'm missing out on all the precious moments with Lady because she is growing up so fast. She's already 1. She's walking. Like, it's just a matter of time before she starts, like, talking, and it's just going to blow my mind when that happens. So, you know, I know there's a lifetime of things that she's going to do that I'm going to be able to watch her do. It's just, you know, sometimes emotionally it just gets really tough to carry on being a full-time working mom. That's all. And I'm sure there's people out there that can relate. So what have you guys been up to lately? Like, it's summer. Are you guys going on any vacations? Do you like summer? Like, where are you from? Are you from a place where it's, you know, summer all the time? Or are you from a place like me where summer days are like precious gifts sent from above? Let me know down in the comment section where you guys are from and what you're doing this summer. Are you in school? Are you working? Do you got kids? Yeah, let me know. Let's have a conversation. I think, like I said, this year I don't plan on doing anything big. I know next year I'm going to Key West, and Lady will be turning 2 then, so I think I'm going to take her with me. So we'll see. Of course, I got, I got to figure all that out. Well, we'll see what her personality's like, because, right now she's very adventurous. She doesn't crawl anymore. She likes walking everywhere. Like, as soon as she got, it down, like she realized she could do it, it's like, boom, she's gone. So, I did order her one of those backpacks with a leash, and I know people are like, why are you leashing your child? Well, because I want my child to be safe, and it's very tough watching a toddler and still doing, the things that you have to do, but watching a toddler, like, Lady is everywhere. Like, she is into everything. Whenever she's on the move, we have to make sure we close the basement door so she doesn't, fall down the stairs. She can climb stairs now, so we do have an upstairs, so we have to make sure we put a gate up, unless we're like, wanting her to go upstairs, because she will just, she'll just be like, phew, I'm going upstairs, deuces, So, yeah, I got her, I got her a backpack with a leash, a tether, whatever you want to say. Don't judge me. I feel comfortable. It's very cute. It's a butterfly one. I feel comfortable with the fact that, yes, I'm about to leash my child, but I'm about to leash my child for her protection. I don't want anything to happen to her because, there's bad people out there. Trust me. Trust me, I know. There are bad people out there. I would like to have the peace of mind to know that my child is within 3 feet of me at all times. Whether she wants to be or not, she will be. All right, so I am going to probably stop talking for a minute, speed through this because this is probably a long video. But I'm about to do my bronzer, my contour, and all that jazz. Everything will be listed down in the description box. I'm going to let this bake a little bit. And yeah, when we get into the eyes, I'll start talking again. Okay, and we're back. So did you guys notice I don't have the filter on anymore? I don't know if I said that in my last video, but no filter. You can see everything. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I think I already said that. So pardon me if my bags are looking hella full, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, this is what the skin is looking like. You know, very basic. So now I'm just going to do my eyes, and I'm just literally just taking some of the shade. Let me show you. This is the Try palette from Juvia's Place. Yes, I know the whole issue. The first video I did using this palette was, I filmed it way before this whole drama with the owner of Juvia's Place came out. I still posted that video because I am in love with this palette. I'm one of those people where, you know, people are disappointing. I mean, honestly, people are very disappointing. I am not one of the people that are going to say, you know what, I'm not going to purchase their products anymore because of the things they say. Because then I couldn't use anything. Everybody has said something offensive to other people or have done something that someone has a problem with. And honestly, I am a woman of color. And yes, I agree that Jeffree Star has said some crazy ass shit. And yes, I agree that it's not right that the owner of Juvia's place doesn't give as much what do I want to say? Just as much gratefulness to the people that started with her. Because I remember when this company first came out, Jackie and Alyssa, mainly Alyssa, were the YouTubers talking about them. And I just didn't, you know, I wasn't really into makeup back then, but this was like 5 years ago. But Jackie, Ina, and Alyssa Ashley were the two big YouTubers I remember talking about them. And not just because they're black. They're not, I don't just remember them because they're black. I remember because they were literally the only two people I remember talking about them. So, you know, I remember that video Alyssa Ashley posted, you know, a couple years ago when she called the owner and was, you know, talking about that whole palette. The owner said she was going to send her a palette before it released. And apparently something got, you know, someone dropped the ball and Alyssa was calling to, you know, just see what the deal was. And the owner pretty much snapped on her and, you know, disregarded her. I believe when, that video was made, I believe she said, she was like, who is that? Is that Arnell girl or something? Because, you know, Alyssa is a twin. Either way, so after that, she says she don't fuck with Juvia's Place anymore, which, you know, I don't blame her. But she is a beauty YouTuber. Like, she can afford to do that. The average person is not going to stop using a product because, you know, of one bad experience. Does that make sense? I mean, I understand that was a really bad experience, but she can do that. Me, being a simple everyday person, I'm not going to stop using someone's palette or someone's product because of someone else's situation. Does that make sense? I mean, it's probably sounding really crazy. Someone's going to be offended. I know someone's going to be offended, but I'm one of those people where I'm just like, you look, the world is fucked up. There's a lot of fucked up shit that happens, and we're talking about makeup here. I mean, I'm gonna continue using the makeup. Well, now, if we were talking about some like real life issues, then, you know, whatever. I mean, I know it plays into a real life issue, like basically large white YouTubers versus large black YouTubers, blah 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 blah. I feel like I'm rambling. Basically, I'm not going to stop using this palette. I'm not going to purchase any more, but I already bought the palette. I'm not going to stop using it. My money has already been spent. It's already been given to the company. I'm not going to purchase anything else for them, but I have the palette. I like the palette. I'm going to continue to use the palette, but no, I'm not going to be purchasing anything else in the future because of the owner's handling of this whole situation that was going on. So I'm sorry if anyone is offended that I'm using this palette, but I bought it. I bought it before all these shenanigans happened, and I'm going to continue to use it. I just will not be supporting any Juvia's Place products in the future. Alright, so I just did my mascara. This is what takes me the longest, but I couldn't find, and I still cannot find, my go-to bottom lash mascara. So I'm just going to use this Lash Paradise. It's a pretty fat wand, but I think I can do it. If I don't set out my makeup, I literally will be looking for an item for 30 minutes because my makeup is not very organized. I don't have a lot of space for it. So I usually kind of just put it in like a plastic Ziploc bag in my drawer. And then like when I'm gonna film, I take out the things that I need and put them in my top drawer. But since I didn't plan on filming today, nothing was set out, so I just spent like the last 30 minutes looking for my bottom lash mascara. I couldn't find it. And then I was looking for the Pale Nectar Fire gloss from Pat McGrath that I bought. I finally found that. So I was also looking for a lipstick that I wanted to use, but I think I'm going to go with one of these two. I haven't used these yet. These are little mini MAC bullets, and they're pretty vibrant. This is really, really cute. I like that. And then this is more of a pink right there. So I think I'm going to go more for the reddish. I was going to do a orange lip, but I can't find the orange lipstick I want to use. Like, it's so frustrating. But either way, this will do. I think I am going to put, what is this? Oh, I think I am going to put a little bit of Tiramisu lip liner on, because this is so bright. And that's just going to tone it down a little bit. I'm kind of distracted because I'm rushing now. I have 30 minutes to get to where I need to go. So. Alright, so someone has asked me, like in my real life, not on my YouTube, but they asked me why I overdraw my lips, because I already have full lips. Number one, because I want fuller lips. And then number two, my face is not symmetrical. You guys can probably see that. My face is not symmetrical, so my lips are not symmetrical. They kind of like shift more this way, like it's plumper on this side than it is on this side, so I have to like compensate for that by overdrawing this side a little bit more. And you know, I want to make it look natural, so it takes me a while to do my lips. And I'm just doing a wash of color. I'm not, you know, trying to make this super opaque. And like I said before, everything will be down in the description box. Oh, that's really pretty. All right, so now I'm going to go in with Pale Nectar Fire. Yeah. Okay, so this is the end of the video. And this is what the face is looking like. And I'm sorry it was kind of all over the place, but like I said, I wasn't planning on filming. I mean, well, I was, but I was planning on filming a eye makeup look, and it just wasn't turning out, so... I mean, this looks cute. This is summery. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then please give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope to see you in the next one. And if you're curious about my hair, what I do with it, look, it's too short to do anything, but I'm okay with the natural look. I'm okay with it. So what I do is just take a little bit of water and peppermint oil to stimulate my scalp. I just rub that in, put a little bit of my Shea Moisture curling cream in it, and then I put a little castor oil around my sides and in the back, and I go out the door. So this is what my hair looks like a majority of the time if I'm not wearing my wigs. It's growing out a lot, like a lot. So I'm probably getting to the point where I'll be able to wear cornrows soon, but this is what we're looking like right now. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer, and I will see you in the next video.